Hi, my name's Lisa. Welcome to Creative Bird Studio. I'm just going to do a quick video today to show you this journal that I've made for an upcoming market stall that I'm having. So this journal, it measures approximately 22 centimeters in height, and my ruler's upside down. 22 centimeters, and the width including the wire binding is around 17 centimeters if you include the sticking out pages from the side there. It is quite a thin journal, but it has lots of interesting yummy pages that I have created using various techniques, and the intention is for you to add your own items, and that will bulk up the journal quite a bit. I didn't want to fill it too much in the beginning, because then when you start adding your own items it can become quite thick and have that sort of alligator mouth look. So I'll just show you these lovely little threads and things that I've got on the wire binding there. Just a piece of seam binding ribbon, some sari silk, a couple of different wool sort of acrylic thread thingies, don't know what that's called, and just a piece of calico or cotton that I have dyed to match the colours of the journal. This journal is 100% handmade by me. I have done a collaged front with book pages, which I've then inked the edges with vintage photo ink. And then I've done some stamping. I've dyed this little doily, and I've done a few stamps of like sort of a splatter. It's like a splatter stamp around, and then I've got some white little splatters just to finish it off as well. And then I've got this little journal word on the front here, which is all stitched. So the word itself and then around the edge is stitched, and then this is on some linen that we've hand dyed as well. So I've got, just if I make sure I'm in shot there, we go. I've got this little piece on the inside here which just extends my cover a little bit, because my covers were a bit narrow. So just to bulk it out and add a little bit more interest, I thought it would be quite nice just to make this little extra sort of mini cover and then stick my actual cover to that. So it just, I think that's a nice little touch. And then on the inside here I've just got some ruffle, paper ruffle that I've sewn, and again more of the collage papers there. And then the first page here we've just got a little tea dyed buff tag, which you can add your own embellishments to, and lots of space in here. So the space could be used for writing, could be used for drawing, if you like to collect ticket stubs of things, or like just little things that you find and do, invitations, photographs, whatever you like to use your journals for. I think this journal is definitely adaptable and suitable for any kind of use. So we've just got a book page here, which is a nice piece of dictionary, and then a little bag here which you can pop some little things in, and we've got a little tag in here as well which says creating art with mindfulness soothes the soul, which is very true. And then this is just a piece of tea bag which has been stitched with a decorative stitch on the top, and lots of space on there for you to write. I'm just going to keep that out because there is a pocket further along that I wanted to just show you that it's a pocket. So if we come to the next page, we've got some hand dyed cotton fabric and just a bit of a flip out here, and again all the papers dyed using different various techniques. And then we've got a nice little decorative stitch on the inside here, and then a piece of vellum which does have a lovely shimmer, which probably isn't going to be picked up on camera, but it does have a nice shimmer. And then a piece of, this is kind of heavyweight watercolor paper that has been dyed with some tea, and it's just great for you to add your own touches over the top. And then we've got this little fabric snippet at the bottom here, a life documented, and the word musings. And then the next page we've got is also like a card sort of a weight, and it's got some little lines creating little squares on there, and it's been dyed in the green with a little bit of brown, just in keeping with the colours of the journal. And then we've got a piece of, this is like drawing cartridge paper, and then we've got just a little decorative snippet on the side here, which acts as like a little page tab. Little A5 green sheet there, and then just another little piece of dyed paper, some plain Music's manuscript type paper. It's quite thick as well. And then this is like computer paper that's been dyed. Another piece of computer paper that's been dyed. And a piece of vellum, nice and crunchy. Some music page. Another one of those cards, but this one's just dyed with green and a little bit of tea dye, you can see just around the edges. And then we've got this lovely embellishment at the bottom here that says remember this moment. And that brings us to this. There's some lovely layering throughout the book as well, like if you look at this section, it's just, you can see little glimpses of what's to come, which I really love to create, and I love the interest that it makes as well. So we've got this little piece of, this is a piece of scrapbooking paper that had like a leaf resist. So then when we've dyed it green, it just brings out those white leaves. And then we've got just a little embellishment on the side, which is a piece of tea dyed card with a little bit of tea dyed fabric and a decorative stitch. And this one is a piece of computer paper which has had a doily or something on that corner. It's nice. Piece of dictionary. Nice little fabric tag. Some green card with a little bumblebee. More music paper and another one of those little side tags. Another piece of the dyed vellum with the shimmer. And then this is the little pocket I was talking about. So this is a piece of cartridge paper which has been tea dyed, and we've popped a little bit of green in there as well, just to nod back to the colorway of this book. And that has had a lace doily overlaid over the top so that we get that lovely pattern. And then in the back here we've just got a little tuck spot. And then coming up to the end now, we've got this piece of grid paper with a little bit of music note at the top. And then the last page is just a green page with the word grateful on some fabric, and a another one of my sewn paper. Oh, I've forgotten the word. I always forget the words when I'm on camera. No, it's completely gone. Ruffle. It's a ruffle. It is a sewn paper ruffle. There we go. I don't know why my words just leave me when I'm trying to film something, especially when I'm trying to do something quickly. This is just the back of the back cover. So we've got more collage and a few more of just those just carried through the stamped little splatter dots there. And then that brings us to the back where we've got the same again. So that reminds me, I actually haven't stuck my sticker on here. Normally I will put a Creative Bird Studio sticker just here, and that'll be up in my Made It shop for sale. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed looking through this journal today, and I hope that it brings you some inspiration to perhaps create something similar, or use some of the techniques, or maybe just go off and have a bit of fun dyeing some papers, because it's definitely a really fun exercise just to get your hands dirty and just to try some things and see how they work out. And definitely not everything works out. I had quite a few papers where they didn't work out, but I think half the fun is creating these things and actually coming up with things that really do look great, and that it just inspires you to just keep going and try different things. And you know, sometimes you get some results that are really spectacular and it's really exciting. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe to my channel, and I would love it if you would give this video a thumbs up. It just helps me get a little bit of a recognition, I guess, on the YouTube world. And yeah, head over to my Made It shop and have a look what's in store. Thank you. Bye.